Hi, Witchy Bushcraft here. This is a video in response to Prep Nomad. He tagged me in the 3-item first aid challenge. Been a first aider for about 26 years. 7 of those I was a lives first responder, so working alongside East Midlands Ambulance Service as a volunteer. Lives is a Lincolnshire charity, Lincolnshire Integrated Voluntary Emergency Service. Just something, because we're quite rural around here, it takes a little while for ambulances to get to and from, so just really a first aider with a few enhanced skills. Not paramedic, not technician or anything like that. Just a few enhanced skills and basic life support. So I'm a bit of a first aid kit freak. So many of you have seen my day kit, what I take into the woods, and on top of that is my first aid kit, and it's the Highlander Pro Force mini pack. I won't get it out. I'll probably do it in another first aid film or something like that. Oh, there's a lot. So that's what I carry in the woods. In my car, I have a more substantial kit, and that has a lot of ambulance dressings, the large dressings and so forth. For my weekends away, Camp Basel and so forth, I always use the BCB. Well, the actual pouch is the BCB Lifesaver 2. Probably seen these on YouTube. They all open up. I won't be able to see it, but it opens up into a nice comprehensive pack. That's got everything that you will need. Normally, because you know how accident prone I am, in my right hand pocket of my trousers, I always keep this pouch is just a Poundland pouch. But inside, it's just got a few bits and bobs, some quick access bits and bobs. Always keep it in the right, because you use your tool with your right hand, and it's normally your left hand that you carve up. So you don't want to be reaching in your left hand pockets for first aid equipment. So it's always in the right hand. I've got a man bag, and always in my man bag do I carry a first aid kit. I'd hate to be out and about and not be able to help somebody if need be. And the times we're in, you never know what's going to happen if you're visiting major cities or landmarks, so forth. So my favourite pieces of kit. Oh, if I can find it. Number 1. Now this is just a bandage, but it's looks like a crate bandage, but as you can see, it sticks to itself. So this has quite a few uses. It could be a support bandage. It'll hold the pad on, because a lot of the time your ambulance dressings, they come with a useless piece of bandage. So what we normally do is just snip the bandage off, use the pad and wrap it well with this. It's giving direct pressure, so that's a bonus. This, it can be used as a, you know, like your Israeli bandages. If you've got puncture wounds, shotgun wounds, things like that, you can pack it, because all the Israeli bandages really, I think I've been trained in it once, is a Z-fold bandage, really long. So in essence what you're doing, get your good finger or your good hand in the wound and you're feeding the bandage, keeping that pressure on the wound, feeding the bandage in, and it's plugging the wound. So you can plug it with that, you can plug it with anything really. It doesn't have to be a special bandage. I think the Israeli bandages are made of something like prawn shell. God knows how, but don't quote me on that. We were told that they were made of something like prawn shell. That's why they have a expiry date on them. So that's my first favourite item. Second favourite item is the tough cut shears. Now these will cut through anything, and don't be afraid to use them. I mean, they can, well, just think, if you need to cut something, whether it be a finger, items of clothing, they'll snip through levers, they'll snip through everything. I've used them on quite a few occasions. You must be able to see the wound, so you must be able to gain access. And third and final is this, your noggin. Don't try and be a hero, don't try and do things you're not trained for. Use this, common sense. Direct pressure, elevation, I'm not telling you to elevate anymore, but elevation, indirect pressure, just use your noggin. The casualty is going to tell you if they don't want you to move them. If their leg's out there, they're hardly going to let you bring it back into line. Keep them comfortable, but you know, just use your common sense. So my bandage, number one, hundreds of uses for this, hundreds. Tough cut shears, and your head, common sense. Just use your common sense and practice. Practice with all your gear. Because the more you practice, the more it comes second nature when everybody around you is panicking their heads off. Right, so 3 people to name. It might be 4 people actually, because one of them, the first one, is a dynamic duo, and they are called UK Yankee. Please check the channel out. Young lady called Brandy, she's the Yankee part of the duo, and Neil is the UK part, so it's UK Yankee. Nice couple. I've yet to meet them, but no doubt we shall run into each other's paths. Second one, Gary, RGJ Outdoors. I've had the pleasure of meeting him. He's got a few good vids up, so please check him out. And a new one, one of my new subscriptions, young lady over the water. She's got an amazing accent. She sounds so calming. I just watched the videos, I'm like, ah. But solo over 50. She does a lot of solo camping, some amazing scenery. So yeah, please check her out. So that's UK Yankee, Gary RGJ Outdoors, and solo over 50. I'd like you to carry on the tag. So yeah, if you can show me your favourite 3 items, and also if you feel like it, tag another 3 people, keep the chain going. I'm going. I'll see you on the next one. Bridgie Bushcraft signing out.